I don't remember hiring a clown. That's the first thing that still bothers me. It was my niece's birthday, a small party in my sister's living room. Balloons, cake, cheap decorations taped crookedly to the walls. When the doorbell rang, everyone assumed it was another guest. I opened the door and found him standing there, already smiling. He didn't introduce himself. He didn't need to. He just stepped inside like he belonged there. His makeup was simple. White face, red mouth, no exaggerated grin, no cartoonish eyes. His clothes were clean but old, like they'd been worn many times and carefully kept. The kind of clown you might have seen decades ago, before they were meant to be funny. The kids loved him immediately. That should have reassured me. Instead, it made my stomach tighten. He didn't juggle or honk a horn. He just watched, head tilted slightly, hands folded in front of him, eyes following each child with unsettling patience. At one point, I realized he was watching me instead. Every time I looked up, his gaze was already there, calm, unblinking, like he was waiting for me to notice. When I asked my sister where she found him, her smile faltered. She told me she thought I had hired him. I laughed it off. So did she. Neither of us pushed it. The party ended. The clown didn't say goodbye. I noticed later that none of us remembered him leaving. That night, I couldn't sleep. The house felt wrong. Not loud or threatening, just aware, like something had memorized the layout. I lay in bed, staring at the dark ceiling, when I caught movement in the mirror across the room. At first, it was just my reflection shifting as I breathed. Then I saw the red. He stood behind me in the mirror, close enough that I should have felt him. Same expression, same patient smile. He raised one finger to his lips. I spun around. Nothing. When I looked back at the mirror, I was alone again. I didn't sleep after that. Over the next few days, I started noticing him in reflective surfaces. A shop window as I walked past, the dark screen of my phone before it lit up, the glass of the microwave door, always just for a second, always watching, never moving. I told myself it was stress, lack of sleep, the brain filling in gaps. Then I found the balloon. It was red, tied neatly to the leg of my kitchen table. I don't own balloons. I stood there for a long time, staring at it, listening to the faint squeak of latex as it shifted slightly on its string. When I touched it, my phone vibrated. A notification from my camera app. Front-facing camera activated. The screen stayed black. That night, I covered every mirror in the house. Sheets, towels, whatever I could find. The silence felt thicker without reflections, but I told myself it was safer that way. I was brushing my teeth when I felt it. The unmistakable sensation of being observed. Not from behind, from everywhere at once. I looked down at the sink. The chrome faucet reflected a distorted image of the room. And in it, standing just behind my shoulder, was the clown. Not smiling this time, just staring. I didn't turn around. I didn't breathe. I slowly reached out and turned off the light. In the darkness, something leaned close to my ear.